retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here between the Toronto Huskies taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Richardson will throw to start out here. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Remember in preseason we were going to the different training?
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Richardson. Flush to his right. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough.
You weren't outside the box
to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So, CD, this defense, they know they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it.
Hit me right in the chest and you even make a play on it.
Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going
and Hopkins is a beast,
setting,
too.
Better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. But you look at this defense. Well, they were very strong
Right.
in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they just held them to a field goal. So to them, that was an almost complete performance because, you know, when you really shut someone out, that's complete. But that's pretty darn good, isn't it?
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. That's for the former Alabama man, Cameron Latu. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Joey Bosa in on the stop. The Cardinals had 1-14 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago. Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Richardson looking to throw this. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really...
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays
And now you missed both of them.
Game.
And that sucks, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
It's hit right like through that.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Six 0 our score after one. Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Under a heavy rush, catch, and down he goes. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
Right, you got stars across it everywhere. I'm surprised they didn't do anything.
And each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old.
See, that's why I don't like the 99-99 because they don't play their numbers.
And a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Richardson now on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is
Away
accepted.
from the play. Don't that suck?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And they'll get
Fucking
this one down
tight end making fucking mad.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Touchdown! A great play there.
This team sucks.
Touchdown, number 24 on the year.
I knew it when I took it over, dude. It's like, oh shit! Looking at everybody else's teams, I'm looking at this one. I'm like, I'm a season behind you, getting a team ready.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated.
Right, that's what I'm looking forward to.
A good throw in the defense.
That's what.
No answer for that right there.
And he will
right.
get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
That's what they were saying, so.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Well, see, this team was already 0-7 when I started, so.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They
Ow, I didn't even see it.
Top of this. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Down to the 10, and touchdown.
Fucking dive.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Huskies will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
How the fuck does my running back get injured on your offensive play? I don't know.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Going deep for Diggs. going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to
yes,
take
it was.
shot, but it's third down.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, back to Henderson. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Going deep for Diggs. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
You're good. Right. And see, it told me during my training that you guys were on a hot streak and had plus 10 tackling, plus 10 everything. Well, I did because you were on a hot streak. Yeah, that's what it says. You're on a hot streak. Right? It's supposed to give me a bonus too because I'm going to try to be spoiler alert.
The yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Right, now you're looking pretty good.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football.
Right.
Now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch.
See, I haven't played many leagues.
Him do there because
I'm a race. I've been racing. I'm a race guy. I race. So
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not cap.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Cameron Latu, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
I do 3 football leagues right now, and this team right now is by far the worst of the 3.
Right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Right. See, I started this team, like I said, they were already 0-6, and Warren Moon was on IR for 8 weeks. So, and then when I finally got him in last week, his throwing style was garbage. Even the guy I was playing with commented about Warren Moon's release. It looked weird.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come
Yeah.
up to the 25.
Just some guys, you know, when you play them, the release just throws everything off.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And I found somebody was on somebody's depth chart setting up the 5th spot on their depth chart as a future starter in year 1. So I was like, they had a guy up starting that was their franchise quarterback year 2.
He's taken down at the 31.
So yeah, they're definitely loaded. The drafts are loaded. You can tell by the computer teams.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Right. Almost everybody, even somebody who's a 60, has potential to be 100.
Able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Right.
Richardson to the air on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there.
See, I have no speed. You can tell I have no speed on defense.
Moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, your old line's not. Of course, I'm a defensive-minded guy, so I put a lot of my trade efforts in my defensive line. They're young, and they work good for my playing style.
Is confidence as well, and confidence has taken over this game in a big way.
It's my back end that I have issues with now. I mean, I can get sporadic, not all the time pressure, but I can get sporadic pressure against you. My cornerbacks can't hang with the receivers. It don't matter what kind of pressure I'm getting.
They will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Has his man, it's Shakir. So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of...
Right. I mean, you can look at the number of stars I have on my team to tell you that I don't have a superstar. The Vikings traded me... Right. Yeah, I'm not a big trait fan, so...
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
I like to build them up the old-fashioned way. Right, because you can take, if you're good, you can take a 59 rated quarterback with a big arm and turn him into a high 90s. If you're good, it makes it harder because they definitely have oh, what the hell are you doing? You know, you don't see the field as well when their awareness is down. It's a lot harder to distinguish what that other guy's doing. Is he following zone or is he in man following the other guy? They kind of makes it hard.
And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early and learned from them and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
Right.
So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I've messed with him as a Colt.
So they'll get a little
He's not bad. I don't mind him.
Third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 104 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
When you find that kind of yardage,
I mean, the team's got potential. It's got a young Derek Brooks. It's got Teddy Bruschi.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. The throw over the middle taken in and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I probably should have, but then I wouldn't have burned off 4 seconds off the time.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henderson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go, set, yellow, 43.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Second down and 3. Henderson running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
62 blaster. Ready, go.
Now a handoff. Henderson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
I'm not going to call another play, man. Good game. Oh, yeah, I do. I know I do. When I took it over, I'm a Cardinal fan, so I almost took a different team. Because I was just looking at, you know what I mean? But I grew up in Arizona, so I was there when they moved to town. I was a young kid there when they moved to town.
This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet
No,
of the
good game, man.
They handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Toronto, they improved their mark to 12-4 with 1 game to go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's just plain simple. Plain simple rules. 21 minutes. All right, 4,000. go nuts in there, Purdy? Check this out. First thing I do is turn the light on. All right. Maybe right here. What's that in the wallet? The fuck did that do in my wallet? Calm down there, cat. Yeah. Right there. See? Look around. Right, start talking down. Start with 12. Right. Start with 12. My recommendation to you is go for it. This is Joe, a lot of commodities. You're even in the hot, you gotta walk up to you. Then I would walk around the truck, do all the things, and in his presence, full stack of my dog bills at and challenge you so. Right. Then we talk about it goes back in your pocket. And you feel this stuff. And then you already know you just showed that you're not there to talk. You have cash. Shit. I didn't tell you all I want to buy. I give it cash. I didn't tell you. I mean it. You saw those $100. You've already spent half of them. Yep. So why? And then you say, yeah, you'll pay 15. Yeah. You just do it right now. Now, like I said, you're going to need a lot of gas. Right, four. That's the we don't drive every day. That's the says you drive like 800,000 a year, makes you feel out. Also, with your friends, other roads are back. It's not daily drive. No, it's not that money. No, if you have money. And if you have money, you'll be driving 19, you can drive 2019. Right? Right. We don't need you don't supposed to do so. Yeah, there's thousands of them out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll do the last part, not this. Yeah, but let's go to the other. Why would you like to do this? You need to go to this work and you can play and stuff. Right? Right here, yeah. You got it. Very good. Very good. Oh, yeah. Right? So, you go to the airport check. Hey, talk to the salesman. Yeah, that $80,000 car. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get financed. Can I get a sale report on that so I can put in the bank? Well, I know the same story about leadership. We all know the same story. I heard the same story. I know the leadership in Arizona did this exact thing. I come in 2006. My brand new 2006. 3,000 miles later, we go right back to the dealer. They changed the oil and never tightened up. When we got home, that was a special deal. Man, that's fucking so the fly-by-night places who don't hire two mechanics. You can't or going up, but the thing is all about personal people. Because you can have a guy who doesn't know how to nothing about cars, but he said, "Oh, he's good car." And then it's going to go away for all these certifications. You don't really want to be here today. He's upset. He cares about the community. That's all this color like okay, right. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Right. And that's why that's for the rule. At the same time, you find that guy who doesn't care, the guy who's told you, but no. No. Exactly everywhere you go. Neither one of them will keep employees if they fuck up. Yeah. There is this one over there. So that's why those places always hire.